I sent you somewhere to collect money. You have not yet reported to me.
There is nothing to report. The guy was so angry. He said you should be careful and never send anybody to me.
Look at the idiot. Asking for a photo from him is like doing a greater favor to him. He will see me.
He does not even want to see me. There is no male in the country.
In my state, I have to eat orphans.
Go back to your mother. I cannot carry all the burdens of this family on this small head.
You were not voted into power. You seized power, so you must carry it.
I don't like okra. Okra every day in a house like this.
Go to your mother so that you can eat pork and chicken every day.
I will not go there.
Sir, by the amount of money involved, you may not blame me for suspecting embezzlement.
That word has no meaning in my country.
So you mean in your country there is no difference between state coffers and private pockets?
Are we in the same country? As a matter of fact, money in private hands circulate faster. It's good for our economy.
This country is not part of the economy of your country.
Why all this doubt? Are we not in the same region? Are we not all Africans?
But we have to be careful.
Careful for what? If I have to transfer this money anywhere in Europe, it will be done in minutes. We Africans don't love ourselves.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome to our office.
Thank you.
Madam, stand over. Welcome the presidential advisor.
It's okay. Let us sit. It is the age of women.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Please sit.
Sir, with your busy schedule, you still have time to visit us. Meet our internal advisor.
Nice meeting you, madam. You must be new in this company.
Sir, I don't work in the main office.
He is a presidential advisor. He talks with the president every day. If he says the president should stand up, he will stand up.
That's a lot of power. Anybody who has that kind of power over the president should take over the job.
Madam Advisor, you seem to have some very radical ideas. You can't sit there and recommend the coup d'etat.
She's given to some verbal excesses.
My friend, what do you mean by verbal excesses?
In high administration, we have to deal with such people. A little bit on the eccentric side.
Sir, you did not come here to insult me.
I thought bringing together an advisor from the public sector and another from the private sector could be enriching.
Certainly enriching, but my young friend, we don't really like to descend this far. I'm a presidential advisor, not a joke.
You may not be the joke, but certainly you are the yoke. What is your job, if I may ask?
Where is your boss? See how you can handle this embarrassment.
I'm not an embarrassment. This company, as you can see, is doing better than the state because of my useful functions.
Look, madam, be quiet. You could get this company into trouble.
What trouble? This is one opportunity I have to talk to somebody close to the president. And you want me to be quiet?
Look, madam.
Let her express her frustrations. It is our job to know the people's anger.
So that you can fuel more anger.
I'll make my observations about you to the boss of this company. You may be sacked.
Yes, sir. You've had a piece of my mind. Go and act.
Sisters, in my new status as family head, I have taken a few decisions. I have decided to replace Friday with a new houseboy. He will begin work soon.
How will you pay the new houseboy?
That should not be your worry. When we decide to do good things, God gives us a hand.
Kelia, so God will pay the houseboy.
Sisters of little faith, why can't you enjoy the confidence I have in myself?
Kelia, you are becoming too proud. And I know how to bring down proud egos.
Don't be envious of your half-sister. I now have the mind of a full sister. I will take care of your pregnancy.
If you have become so strong, then I too should be pregnant.
Shut up, fool. You think the crown of a young girl is getting pregnant? I will send you back to school. You left at what level?
Kelia, this your new power is too much. Daddy could not promise this much.
Let me teach you one thing. If you don't claim something, God will not give it to you. I have claimed authority and well-being.
I'll go back to school.
Now you're talking. Go and find out how much fees you have to pay and report back to me.
Kelia, authority suits you. I'll need some money for taxi.
Can you not walk? All the schools here are at a walking distance.
Okay. I have to go to the hospital for some tests.
Go!
Is that all?
Yes! Being the head of a family does not mean taking care of all irresponsibilities.
Kelia, so you call my pregnancy irresponsible?
Do you think if Daddy was here, he would take full responsibility? No! I will give you a very square meal when you come back.
Kelia, when is the new husband coming?
I hope you don't have plans for him. You girls are terrible. He'll be coming here tomorrow.
In that case, I'll wait with my laundry. He should have to work immediately he arrives.
He is not coming here to wash your dresses.
What is the use of a houseboy? Let it not be that you are bringing in your boyfriend to live here.
Mangane, I will punish you. You will see.
You are mad, crazy.
You have not been here for a long while.
State matters take all of our time.
Here we have the same problem. Attending to people who really don't know what they want.
That's about the same situation we have. Everybody seems to take pleasure in being disappointed in us.
When you have to manage people, you can't expect less.
We don't only manage people, we manage their dreams and their frustrations. Man, and they are so willing to blame us for everything.
Sir, you seem to enjoy your job. There is an air of satisfaction and well-being around you.
It's kind of tedious, I must say. You make people cry, then turn around and calm them. That is government.
Not very exciting, I must say.
You cannot understand the joy of wiping off tears from the faces of striking retirees with a little money. It comes with a great feeling of achievement.
Sir, but somehow you put the tears on their faces.
You don't have to go back to the genesis of tears. Just seeing the smiles on those faces comes with joy. The joy we often have.
Sir, from all what you have said, an uneducated mind will feel that you have no job.
We don't depend on opinions of uneducated minds. We depend on educated minds willing to make mistakes and take responsibility. And of course, some money.
Mbolo, Mangane, meet Manga, our new houseboy.
Manga, welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Manga, welcome to our problems.
What do you mean by that?
The life of a houseboy can only be trouble.
Madam, I have come to work. Besides, she has told me everything I need to know.
Manga, let us be honest with ourselves. Are you coming here as the houseboy or her boyfriend?
Which do you prefer? To come in here as a boyfriend or a houseboy?
Madam, I'm getting confused here.
Don't be confused. My family is not a very regular one. Certain things may be different, but it will be alright.
Is he starting work right now? I have laundry out there.
I need someone to accompany me to the hospital.
All of you shut up. He has not come here to become your personal assistant.
Madam, I am willing and capable of doing everything. I must admit, you have very beautiful sisters.
Don't go there. If your eyes stray in this house, you'll be in trouble. Obey me and respect my sisters.
Yes, madam.
Sir, it may not be easy for a common man on the street to like what you do.
We thrive on adversity. If the people really love you, then you are in trouble. They will expect you to listen to them attentively. Confusion very often is better for governance. They don't listen at the same time.
Listening very carefully, I can see that you are not productive.
What do you call productivity? The fact that you sit calmly here, earning money, is a sign of our productivity.
We don't get enough of your protection. Our taxes are too high, and there is a lot of food and social insecurity.
Sir, do you know that we don't have permanent friends? I could easily take off that smile from your face.
Not before this drink, sir. You rarely visit.
We adore people who comply.
Maybe I put a drink in your car, sir.
That would just be fun.
Okay, sir.
Madam, where's your husband?
I don't have a husband. We have a runaway father.
So, who will be paying my salary?
Why are you asking so many questions? The last houseboy we had did not have a salary.
God, so I may not have a salary?
Manga, it seems you're a heady person. Why are you listening to my sister?
I am respecting them, madam.
That's alright. You can now obey me. Go in there and make yourself useful. The details of your employment will be taken care of later. And be careful with my sisters.
Thank you, madam.
I hear a certain important woman is coming here today to see our boss.
Is that how the boss is seen? I've never seen the boss.
You know what he said to you? If you succeed in seeing the boss, you will solve all your immediate problems and then he will fire you.
Why? That's very extreme. Junior staff has the right to interact with the top.
The activities of this company are very varied and strange. Anything can happen here.
Honestly, I work very hard, but I don't understand what I'm doing.
I think there is hope when you don't understand. The hope of understanding one day.
All sorts of cars come here. Some people come smiling and leave frowning. Some come frowning and leave smiling.
In our ignorance, we can be very productive.
But, Mariam, why do you think all men must look at you?
Men don't look at me, they see me.
What's the difference? Looking and seeing.
You can see the way I'm shining.
If you see the boss, will he fire you?
He will check my records and maybe he will promote me.
So you're different.
My records are good. At times, just looking at some men, I make them take decisions against themselves in favor of our company.
Are you doing a good job? Deceiving customers into taking decisions against themselves.
The policy of this company is profit everywhere and profit always. So long as I make profits for this company, it's okay and your salaries are paid.
Don't go there. I work for my salary. I deserve what I earn.
I work for my salary. I deserve much more than what I earn.
But you compensate with the men. Do they not give you something when signing checks?
I see you are getting jealous. If you were a man, would you give me money or not?
I'll give you nothing.
Liar. Fortunately, you are not a man. Okay, if someone gives you a good check, will you accept?
Why are you putting my good upbringing on trial? I'm not like you. I don't accept careless presents.
I understand the psychology of girls who use charms.
Sir, I want to report the senior staff to you.
You want to report the senior staff to me? Answer a question first. For how long have you been working for All Ventures?
For many years, sir. As a matter of fact, all my working life has been in this company.
And for all that while you have learned nothing?
I've learned so many things.
Now, let me teach you a most important thing. Whenever you have a problem with your superiors, don't report, apologize, they will understand. It is very difficult to discipline senior staff.
Sir, you must hear what I have against Mr. Tuka.
If it's him, I will listen. He's not very friendly to me. You can say any bad thing you have against him.
Sir, I've been serving in Madam Becky's mansion all this while until Mr. Tuka stepped in. I love my job and my madam. So, my boss loves me.
You say your boss loves you?
Not as you see it, sir. She appreciates the services I render. She thinks I'm useful, but Tuka thinks I'm useless.
Now, Lam.
My good friend, come here. Have a seat. You are going to like, even love your new boss, me.
Madam, I'm grateful to be here, to be your servant.
When you call me madam, I get confused.
So, how do I call you?
You can try sister or auntie. That will be okay.
I appreciate your good intentions, but you have said nothing about my salary.
Am I detecting some obstinance in you?
No, sister.
The first thing you should want to know is your job description.
I know the things houseboys do. Cleaning, cooking,
running errands, and general usefulness.
You are intelligent. General usefulness is the phrase. It can mean that you should never let me be sad, and if you see me disappointed, make me happy by doing or saying something.
Do I have to do that to your sisters?
As a matter of fact, you should consider them as your respected colleagues.
You mean I will work together with them, respect them, and obey you?
And as concerns your salary, it will be fluctuating. It will be very high and sometimes very low.
Sister, that is not a figure, neither is it an amount.
My friend, don't doubt my good faith. Believe in me and you will be happy.
What has happened?
Sir, Mr. Toka has been making all efforts to transfer me from a good job to the carpentry and timber department.
Are you a carpenter?
Ask him.
I'm asking you.
Sir, I am not a carpenter. I know nothing about timber. So what I really know is taking care of the important people that come to the mansion.
You think there is a future for you in what you're doing in the mansion?
A very bright future, sir. People will always eat and drink. I'll always be there to serve them.
I see you're a young man full of ambition.
Yes, sir.
Are you married?
Not exactly, sir. But I have someone at home who serves me food after a tiring day.
I know this company and its workers. Why do you think Mr. Toka wants you out of the place?
Sir, he thinks I'm living above my level. He's jealous of me. Maybe he wants to take my place.
You can't say that. Toka is a senior staff, almost the same level with the woman you work for. Go and think properly. Maybe your future is elsewhere.
Certainly not in the timber department.
Thank you for coming. Go out in the office.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam.
You should be honest. No stealing. But if you see something carelessly kept by my sisters, you can take.
Madam, I come from a Christian background. We neither steal nor take.
I was saying that in your favor. My father could come back at any time, and if he does, I will share the leadership of this family with him.
Madam, that cannot be. The head of African families are men.
We have not yet come to that. When you cook chicken, make sure you give me the gizzard. Is that clear?
It is not clear, madam. Women don't eat gizzard. It can make you barren.
So, what do you intend to do with my gizzards?
Anyway, as the only man in this house, I'll eat them.
Look, don't let me sack you before you effectively start work.
Madam, you may have to sack me. I am your servant, but I am a man.
Which part of the country do you come from?
Sister, does that matter? Our traditions and customs are the same all over. I won't be the one to poison you with the gizzard.
Go back to the kitchen.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, young man. Please sit down.
Thank you, sir. So you look tired and exhausted.
Tired, maybe yes. Exhausted, never. So, tell me, what has been happening in my absence?
Nothing has been happening, sir. We have contained everything, although some junior officers have not been fully cooperating.
That's okay. Everywhere we have such people. Now, I've been meeting people in the world. From now on, we'll have a global focus.
How can focus be global, sir?
Just listen. We have been doing everything. From now on, we'll do everything everywhere.
Sir, that cannot be possible.
My young friend, don't live it yourself. You have been living by my vision.
Sir, I think your vision is taking a new and dangerous twist.
You don't have to think. Listen.
I'm listening, sir.
Listen to me for instructions and listen to yourself for inspiration. Is that clear?
Very clear, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Picard.
The lady who wants to see the boss will soon be here.
You look dressed for the occasion. I've never seen you this smart.
Sir, I am generally smart, but most often we meet on duty. My house uniform is not that impressive.
You know there are no immediate assurances that she will see the boss.
That is not the problem, sir. Once she's here, I'll hand her over to you, and my problems are over.
Picard, my opinion of you keeps on changing. You have just spoken very well.
The problem is that senior staff do not let junior staff to fully express themselves. You are dictators, if I may use the word.
You are getting back to the wrong side of my temper.
I am sorry, sir. I hope the timber department is not on that side.
You have hit the point. That is where it is. And that is where you may end up.
You speak as if the destiny of a generation is in your hands.
I don't have the destiny of a generation in my hands. Your destiny is right here with me.
I was in the United States of America. There's too much food in that country. They have everything, but they are too greedy. They have enough food even to feed the world. I was in China. We have to stop them from coming here. There are so many. They can even take over the world.
Yes, sir, but the Chinese are hardworking people.
True. They are hardworking people for themselves. They in China, they impress you. They overwhelm you.
Sir, can you send me to China on mission?
You don't yet have a clear vision. I cannot send you on a mission.
Sir, in your absence, I've progressed in thoughts, attitudes, and vision.
Oh yes. I'll confirm that when I look at the accounts. I was telling you about China.
Yes, sir. Go on.
Imagine that China exports just 30 million people to Cameroon.
To do what, sir?
Just let me develop my thoughts. China is a great source of inspiration and a great danger.
Sir, how can we stop them?
We have to reinforce the great wall of China to keep them in.
Is that possible, sir?
Very possible. America will help us.
Okay, sir.
So, let's finish with Ada Agnes before coming back to my destiny.
When is she arriving?
Very soon.
Go over to the waiting and reception room and make sure she's comfortably received on arrival.
Sir, I have already done those arrangements.
The women of all ventures can be fired.
Ada Agnes is cool water. She will neutralize them if they try. Sir, will it be possible for her to see the boss today?
Seeing the boss is a whole process. You should know that. She has to be examined, processed, and prepared for the appointment.
At times, I'm afraid of this company.
The right attitude for junior staff. I work right here in the main office. Do you know the last time I saw the boss?
Sir, I do not know. But I feel it's improper for workers and the public not to have easy access to see the boss. Is he a spirit?
Those are questions of insubordination, Pika. If you don't know, let me tell you that the boss can have the same status as God.
That's impossible, sir.
Have you ever seen God?
No, sir.
But don't you feel his power everywhere? It's the same with the boss. With the boss, you are here because of his power. Agnes is coming because of his power.
Sir, do everything to ease her passage. She's a good woman.
Not that sharing or anything.
It is a function of my responsibility to ensure success and profit.
So, does that apply to Mariam Wida? I see neither success nor profit in her attitude or performance.
Are you a man? Do you know what our male customers think of her? She has made some people to sign checks with extra zeros for us.
That is because you have given her the opportunity to seduce helpless customers.
If I give you the opportunity, will you take the challenge?
Sir, my father is Catholic. My mother is Catholic. I am Catholic.
Marian is Catholic. Her father is Catholic. Her mother is Catholic. Can this be the end of our son?